So on the last tutorial video we finished off with applying the detail to these parts, which is the outside of the rifles. Now a couple of the issues cropped up as after I'd done this. Basically, because I'd masked off the whole area using the Humboldt Maskell, what I found was that after I peeled back the Humboldt Maskell, it had left little bits here, there, where I probably didn't quite cover, and basically I ended up with either bits of gold or bits of silver, just around the surrounding areas. So what I had to do, I had to go back and mask off the bits that I'd done with the stainless steel and the gold, and then give everything another coat of gunmetal. So the Humboldt Maskell is brilliant. It is really good stuff, providing you're only doing small areas. If you are going to do big areas, try and do what I've done here and mask off with what I use is Tamiya masking tape. Hopefully that should prevent any of the big areas getting sprayed where I've not covered with the Humboldt Maskell. That being said, like I said before, if you're not careful though, with the Tamiya masking tape, it can peel off the Alclad. So either do a gloss coat or a protective coat after you've done it, if you need to go back and revisit the parts to do any detail. In future, what I am going to do though is do my detailing parts before I do the main areas. That way I'm not covering a big of an area using the Humboldt Maskell, and I'm able to use the Tamiya masking tape then. So let's say for instance I prime something, I'll then go into doing the detailed areas, then I'll use the Humboldt Maskell to mask them off, and then I can spray or paint the main areas of whichever colour they're going. For now though, I'm going to get started on these bits, because I actually noticed after I'd done the outside of the rifles, there was one or two bits that had detail on them which I hadn't noticed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push on and get these done. And once they're done, I'm going to gloss coat everything that's not already gloss coated. And then what I failed to mention before in the previous tutorials is do some panel lining. Whether I'm going to do a tutorial on the panel lining just yet, I do not know, but we'll see how it goes. So for now, I'm going to push on and get these bits sprayed. And there we have it for that piece. Quickly moving on. Another handle. Just needs doing it over the trigger. I paint the triggers to stainless steel. Right, and there we have it, all done. So again, I'm going to need to leave these to dry, because I don't want to take off all the masking and peel the paint away that I've just applied. So on that note, I'll see you all very, very shortly. Hi everyone. Right, come back. I've left this time to dry. Before I demask this though, there's one thing that I need to do. Because I put a burnt metal finish on the end, what I need to do is, because I've done the recesses stainless steel, I need to again do the burnt metal for these recesses. Or the muzzle of the rifle, should I say. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. Hopefully it'll come out, I know it'll come out really well, but in regards to capturing it on camera, I might have to take some photos afterwards and put more. So, what you need for this is clear blue, and that'll be the Tamiya's clear blue, and a clear red. So either Tamiya's clear red, but I find hot metal, Alclad hot metal red works best. And all you do is you apply your clear blue first, and you only put a light coat on, it doesn't need to be too heavy. And then you apply your hot metal red or clear red afterwards. So I'm going to show you how to do it now. I've already got my clear blue in my airbrush already, and all we're simply going to do is very, very lightly and for this I'm being very, very light on the trigger in terms of how much paint I want to come out, because you want to ideally just build it up very, very slowly. You don't want to coat it in it. And what I'll do is I'll just see if I can focus the camera on that bit. Hang on a second. No, the camera's not going to let me focus whilst I'm videoing, so I'll have to take some screenshots. But you should be able to just see there's a nice blue tinge to the end of the rifle there. What I'm going to quickly do is just change over to hot metal red. So bear with me while I give my airbrush a quick clean. Also, whilst I'm doing this, if anyone is new to airbrushing and would like a tutorial on how to either do a colour change or clean their airbrush, please feel free to post and I can do one of those at any stage, because I'm always spraying, you see. My current whip, which as you can see I'm doing the rifle parts for now, is the perfect grade Gundam GPO1, and that's a rather big project, so there's going to be a lot of painting to be done in that. So at any point during the stage, like I said, feel free to drop me a message if you'd like me to do a tutorial on how to clean an airbrush or do a colour change. Right, that's the airbrush clean anyway, so you get my hot metal red, which comes out like that. And what you simply do, you don't need a lot for this, you only need a little bit. You get your PCM. And you simply do the same as what you've done with the clear blue, but you're just going to overlap the clear blue ever so slightly. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell, especially with the masking on, but let me see, I'm able to see there's a bit of a red tinge there now. What I'll do is I'll leave that to dry, I'll come back shortly, and I'll peel off the masking whilst, before I do the next part of the video. And then I'll show you the end result, which would probably be a lot easier. And if I can't get it to come up too well on camera, what I'll do is I'll take photos and do it that way. Okay, see you all soon.